We'll begin by finding our full body stretch and then moving into ball, pausing the video and slowly alternating between these two positions about 5 times each. Next, we'll hug the right knee in as we extend the left leg to the sky and slowly lower to a hover, keeping the leg as long as possible 3 times each. We actively hug the right knee in as we do this, and then we release lower leg to the ground and slowly guide right knee over top of the body for a twist. We then return the right knee and curl into a little ball. We then are going to repeat this on the other side, hugging left knee in, finding 3 reps with the right leg raising and lowering nice and slow, actively hugging that left knee nice and in, shoulders grounded, and then we guide left leg over the body to the right side of the mat. Gaze goes in the opposite direction. Now we'll come into child's pose with our toes together and knees apart and fingertips reaching out long. Sit here for about 30 seconds to start. When that is up, we are going to find thread the needle, raising right fingertips to the sky, then crossing them over under left shoulders, head coming to ground. We'll find it on the other side as well. Be sure to pause the video and hold here for about 15 seconds each side, opening up those shoulders and feeling that stretch. Next, we'll move through about 5 rounds of cat and cow, dropping the belly and lifting the gaze, and then rounding out the back, pressing through the palms. We'll then find balancing table, extending one leg and opposite arm, and drawing knee to elbow underneath us 3 times. Once you find that, you'll extend the leg on out to the side, plant the hand, and sit the hips back for a child's pose with one leg extended. Pause and hold here for about 10 seconds before coming back to center, and then finding your balance in tabletop with opposite arm and opposite leg, extending and reaching and crunching for 3 times before again planting the hand, leg going out to the side, foot meeting the mat, hips sitting back onto the heels for child's pose on the other side. Again, pause here and hold that pose before coming back to center. Right hand will now come to the back of the head as elbow opens and closes to the sky and then connects elbow to elbow 5 times per side. We'll then plant the hand, and then the left hand will go on the back of the head, elbow opening to the sky and closing, tapping elbow to elbow 5 times again on this side. It can always feel nice to take a cleansing cat and cow motion between a sequence, but from here we'll send the hips to the sky for our first downward dog, and again pedal out those feet, try and find that extension and bend about 5 times each, and then we'll walk to the top of our mat and find a forward fold. Big toes are together, and then we'll roll on up 1 vertebrae at a time to a standing position. Arms will come over the head, connect at the top, and we'll find a lean to the left. Hold for about 10 seconds, and then go to the right, holding for about 10 seconds here, feeling the extension on each side of the body. Then alternate between this left and right position, nice and slow, 5 times each, and then we'll meet back in a forward fold. Next, we'll send the left foot back so that the leg is nice and straight with a deep bend in the front right knee. We're going to plant the left hand on the inside of the right foot and open the right arm up towards the sky. We'll lower the back left knee, connect right hand to left foot, and kick into our hand, opening up our chest and shoulder. We'll then step the right foot back to meet the left and find our downward dog again. We'll raise right leg to sky, step right foot between the hands, and come up to our high lunge on the other side. We'll then plant the left hand on the inside of the right foot again for our twisted runner's lunge. And then we'll just step both feet up and find our nice forward fold again. Always again, feel free to spend some time here, but we'll move to the other leg, stepping right foot back. Knee connects to the ground, left hand grabs for right foot, kick into it, plant the hands, send up for downward dog again. The left leg's going to raise to sky, step between the hands, open left hand up to the sky, plant both hands, and step up for your forward fold. Bend into the knees as much as you need in the forward fold, and then come up to standing when you're ready. Sweep the hands to the sky, look up, chest goes towards sky as you find a baby back bend. Hands will come down, meet the mat, and you'll find your forward fold again. Let's take our feet to about mat width distance, so nice and wide here as we lower the butt towards the floor, wherever your mobility and flexibility allows you here. We'll plant the hands right by the insides of the feet and slowly lower and raise the butt to the ground, opening up those hamstrings and feeling that deep stretch here in the hips. We'll do that for about 10 times and then walk the hands back and find a reverse tabletop that we can try and hold for about 30 seconds. When you've unpaused the video, we will find some restoration and come into butterfly pose, drawing the soles of the feet together. Spend about 30 seconds there before crossing right ankle over left knee and pulling either the back of the thigh or the shin towards you, pressing the opposite knee away. And then make sure you switch sides. Keep the shoulders nice and relaxed here. In these final poses, spend about a minute in this reclined figure four, or it's also a reclined version of your pigeon. Just allow yourself to take some time here in these ending poses, allowing your body to find some relaxation and some ease.